What's up, you guys? I am happy 4th of July. Okay. I wanted to come on super briefly before we head out in the boat. Hopefully the weather holds. Cross your fingers. I hope everybody's having an amazing holiday or already did. But I wanted to really come live and explain, because you've probably seen, if you're active in Socially Awesome Entrepreneurs, I made a post yesterday talking about a done for you business with over 200 digital products. And then today, a post about 250 free faceless reels. So if you missed those two posts, you can go check those out. You can comment on those to claim the free reels or get more information. But I wanted to come live to explain why I decided to partner with this company. Okay. You guys know, if you've been around for a while, I am not a hype marketer. It is what it is. You either buy or you don't. You take it or you leave it. Like, I don't think creating hype or, oh my God, you got to get in now, is a way to build trust. And I value the fact that you trust me. So I know that I had over 40 people so far that have asked for information, and almost 100 clicks on my link. So I know people are interested, but maybe need more clarity and maybe want to know why I partnered. In fact, I've had 4 DMs just this morning of people saying, okay, is this shiny object syndrome? Like, got to get on that next viral course, or is this something I really should pay attention to? So I wanted to come live to share the 5 reasons I decided to partner with them. That does not mean these are going to be the same reasons for you. That does not mean that this is going to be the right path for you. But I figured if you could see why I decided to partner with this company, what I've seen in them, then it can kind of help you decide if it's worth looking at for your business or if it's not for you. Okay. And that's my goal, is to, just present the information. You decide if it's a right fit for you. So I will start off by saying this is not replacing anything. Okay. This is not replacing Roadmap. This is not replacing UBC. This is definitely not replacing my programs. I am still all in on my programs. My students will tell you that. They will verify that I'm all in. But I also know my programs aren't for everyone. People are at different places in their business, and people are kind of on the hunt for something that might be different or unique or easier to, run or whatnot. So I'm presenting the information to you today, the top 5 reasons I decided to partner with the company. And if you have any questions at any point in time, feel free to drop them in the chat. I will answer them for you. And if you want more information, of course, you can actually DM me the word bundle on IG, or you can drop it in the comments below this video, and I will make sure that we chat and see if it's a good fit for you. So let me go ahead and share my screen. I put this on a Google Doc because you guys know I can get easily distracted. And let me zoom in just a little bit. So I have been polling my audience. And if you watched my live training on Wednesday, you should be doing market research. That should be like key, right? You need to know what your audience wants before you go create something that no one cares about. So I've been polling my audience since the beginning of my business, but extra on my stories and just paying attention to DMs over the last couple months because of the Social Success Club. So I really wanted to find out where people are struggling when it comes to their digital product business, or maybe what's holding them back from getting started. And the top 2 reasons that people have told me is their content. Okay. So they don't have a content strategy. They don't know how to build a strategy. They're not sure where even to start when it comes to content, what to say. Maybe they've gotten bad advice. Maybe you're being told to post 3 times a day and you just don't have the capacity for that. So there's a lot of reasons when it comes to content that people could be struggling. Another big one that I hear a lot is not sure how to sell without selling. So you're fearful of creating content that's going to be too salesy. Okay. So let me know in the comments if any of this resonates with you. That is the reason I created the Social Success Club. Okay. Was content, to really focus on your branding, your messaging, and your content, and get it very clear. So my club is focused on helping you with your content, get more clear, make sales from it. My academy is more about taking those sales you've already made and scaling it to those bigger months. So that is the biggest struggle that a lot of my audience has. Now, the second biggest struggle I've heard, and something I've been talking about a lot in my programs with my students, is the back end and the tech, right? So maybe you took a digital marketing course. It taught you how to build a funnel. It might have taught you to send emails, but you don't know what to say in those emails. Maybe you can't figure out the workflows. Maybe you don't want to spend, because I'll be honest, it costs money to do email marketing. Okay, it does. I spend probably 300 bucks a month minimum on sending emails to my list. And that's because my list is so large. So the bigger your list gets, the more it costs, right? So a lot of people are fearful to do the back end or do the tech because of the cost associated with it. Maybe you have a stand store and you're doing the $29 per package, but you're afraid to upgrade to the 99 because you haven't made sales yet. And you know you need the 99 to send the emails. Maybe you have System IO, but you can only send so many emails a month, and now you're afraid to send too many and run out of credits. Like, these are all real problems my audience is having currently. Let me know in the comments if you relate to any of that. I do have, when it comes to backend and tech, quite a few people that have told me, either reply to a story or in my DMs, the creation of the digital product itself. So they have the information, but the branding and how it looks and how can they set it up for success is really holding them back. I mean, they're frustrated with the digital product itself. Maybe they have created it. This might be you. Maybe you've started it in Canva, your own digital product, and you have yet to put it out there because you're fearful of it doesn't look good, it's not professional enough, right? That's holding you back. And then transactional sales. That's actually been a really big problem for my audience here in especially the last month, because Stripe is having all of these updates. PayPal's having updates. Stand Store's disconnecting for certain things because of Stripe's new regulations. It's not really Stand Store, it's Stripe. But, I have a student in my academy who helps people with credit repair. Well, they gave her problems because it says credit, and there's certain laws and acts around credit. So then you got to get creative with the way you name your product. It's like all of these issues when it comes to transactional sales. And I actually posted a TikTok not long ago about chargebacks. So that's another problem people have with chargebacks and the credit card fees and all of these things. So those are the two biggest struggles. And I kind of broke them down in the subcategories that I have seen in my DMs and in my market research that my audience is currently having. So let me know if that's you, if you can relate to that in the comments. The third reason I decided to partner with this company is my audience said yes. So I had been looking at this for a couple weeks, and I always am an overthinker. So sometimes I sit on things too long. But I was like, I don't know, like you, I was going, okay, is this going to be just like shiny object syndrome? Is this really worth bringing to my audience? Should I really look at it? I had the same back and forth that you're having, okay? And I've seen a lot of people that I really trust in this space partner with this company. And so a lot of it is about who I trust and them partnering with it. Then I'm like, okay, this must be worth looking at. So I posted this in my Facebook group, and within 30 minutes, I had 20 people say, yes, I would want more information. Okay. And you can see this post says, if I found a done for you business with over 200 digital products to sell, you share once, you can earn lifetime commissions. And I'm going to explain all that to you here in a minute. No monthly fees or minimums, and all of the social media is already done for you. Would you want to know about it? I did not do any hype of, oh my God, I found this gold, you got to get it. Blah, no hype. It is, if I found something that said, that is this, it's very literal. If I found this, would you want to know about it? And within 30 minutes, I had 20 people that said, yes, I would want to know about it. So my audience said, yeah, I want to know. That is my sign. If my audience is looking for it and I can bring it to them, then I'm doing my job, right? I'm doing my job. If my audience has a problem, they want to know about it, I can provide a solution. I'm doing what I came to do to begin with. Okay. So that's my third biggest reason. My audience said yes. So once I had 20 people that said yes, then I worked on getting it set up in my stand store and stuff like that. I did not, get all that together beforehand and then try to market randomly. Now, the fourth and fifth reason, actually go back to my training I did yesterday. So if you missed that, it's pinned at the top of this group. It is worth watching. It is the most information I've ever given for free on a live training. I'm just going to say that. But we broke down offer and strategy, because offer plus strategy equals sales. Okay. And the 5 pieces to your offer are the transformation, deliverables, delivery method, price, and bonuses. And when I look at this new done for you business, they have B, C, D, and E covered. The deliverables, The products are preloaded into your store. And I'm going to show you guys a behind the scenes of it. So basically the way this done for you business is you're buying a Shopify store without having to pay the Shopify fees, without having to set it up. It's done for you. And it's all of these products are preloaded into it. Okay. So the deliverables are done. They're there. They're preloaded. You get your link. I got mine in like 20 minutes. Okay. The delivery method. So we talked about this yesterday. How do your customers actually get the product? All of that's done. It's all preloaded, ready to go. Someone goes to your site, they buy a product, or they decide to become an affiliate, then the Shopify store is handling it. Like, you're not having to send people stuff. You're not having to send emails with the link. It's all already done. It's all already ready for you. The price. So I think the price, and we broke this down in the training yesterday, it's really related to value. There's over 200 products in this store. So I would say the price is like so competitive. And actually the price is going up in August. Okay. So at the end of the July, I'm not creating hype, but they are in launch mode right now. So at the end of the July, the price goes up by, I think, 300 and something bucks. So it is time sensitive, and that's without me, being all hypey. So the price is set. I don't have to worry about, is this the right price? Is it not the right price? They've done all the pre-testing for that, and it's definitely worth the value you receive. Okay. And then the last one is bonuses. So we talked about this yesterday, but when you have an offer, one of those ways to kind of like dangle the carrot or have extra, something that sets you apart, is having bonuses. And this is one thing that when I work with my students in my program, we look at, and a lot of times that frustrates them because they're like, well, I don't have anything extra. I spent all of my time creating this course. Now I got to go create a bonus. Why? And it's frustrating because it's like more creation, more creation, more creation. This company actually has, I believe it will be every single month. I know as of this month, there's like 5 or 6 that you can use as a marketer for them as a bonus. So the 250 free reels and 175 aesthetic photos, I posted a Facebook post about that earlier today. They gave that to me to use, to market. It's that simple. So customer goes to my store, they use the coupon code, they get the 250 reels and 175 photos for free. So I didn't have to worry about creating the bonus. So you'll notice transformation is the only one that's not highlighted. We talked about this yesterday, but your transformation is the promise. So that is going to vary based on you, your audience, your story, your brand. So that is not something they can do for you. And your transformation is what you're marketing. So in the way I'm looking at this is there's 5 pieces to an offer and they have 4 of them covered. That's a pretty good deal, right? It's a pretty good deal. So the transformation, again, needs to be based on you and your audience. So that cannot be something you get from someone else. And that is something you have to learn. It's a big piece of what I teach in the Social Success Club. Now, the 5th reason is the strategy. So we talked about this again yesterday on the free training. There's 5 pieces to a strategy: mission, audience, marketing, operations, and optimization. You'll notice 3 are highlighted green, 2 are highlighted yellow. The mission, that's me. I know my why. I know why I started my business. I know what I do, how I want to serve people. One of the ways I want to serve people is bringing them businesses like this, or ideas, or opportunities. That is part of my mission, to present you with opportunities, because I don't believe there is one perfect way to make money online. I don't believe in having only one stream of income. I have 10 streams of income. So I know my mission. So I highlighted that because that's not something I have to get from someone else. I already have that. My audience, your ideal client, is part of your strategy. The fact that I polled my audience and said, if I have something like this, or I found something like this, would you want to do it? Or would you be interested? And over 20 people said yes. That tells me right there, this is for my audience. So mark that green. Now you'll notice marketing is highlighted yellow. And that is because they have quite a bit of done for you marketing. And I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to show you like a behind the scenes look at that here in a minute. I don't like to do plug and play marketing. So I highlight it yellow because for those of you that don't know where to start, or maybe you're worried about sounding salesy, this is a really good starting point for you. They actually have like a 33-day training to for you of like posts and things like that to put out there into the world. So it's a really good starting point for those who have never done this or are really struggling with where to start. I still recommend that you customize your posts to that transformation, like we talked about in yesterday's training. That's why I have the club, because there's so many people in the marketing space right now who have a product, have an offer, but they're struggling with the marketing because they don't know enough about the transformation or their offer. So I highlighted it yellow because there is a piece of this that will help you with it. They also give, like, every week they give you trending audios for IG. They're definitely staying on top of everything, and they have the support, which is really awesome. But again, I do feel like you have to customize it to your audience, but you're already doing that anyway with whatever else you're promoting, right? The fourth is operations. We talked about yesterday, operations is those workflows, those automations, all of that. The majority of that is done for you. Like, they already have the email set up. They have abandoned cart emails scheduled for you. They have when they deliver a product. So like last night, I opted into the 250 faceless reels so I could see what it would look like for you. And I got an email thanking me for my order. And at the bottom of the email, it says, you may want to check out these products, right? So they're doing the cross-selling, the upselling, all of that for you. The only piece of operations that you would need to do would be like, if you are using ManyChat on Instagram and you want to set up a keyword to get people the information, like, you would need to set that kind of stuff up because that is custom to your social media. But the back end, the funnels, the opt-ins, the emails, the operations is taken care of for you. And that is one of the biggest problems my audience has. We talked about that earlier. And then the last reason is optimization. And again, you'll see that it's highlighted yellow. So they are optimizing the back end. You just need to optimize your content, your marketing. Okay. And that's why I highlighted it yellow. I didn't completely highlight it green because, again, if you're not getting better with your marketing, you're not getting better with your content, and you're continuing to post content that's not resonating with your audience, it's not making sales, you're going to see the same result. But that doesn't matter what product you're promoting. You need to be optimizing your marketing one way or another. So I'm going to give you a behind the scenes sneak peek. Let me get this pulled up here for you. I want to show you what the actual bundle I got looks like, so that you can kind of see. I'm going to show you what the store looks like. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes sneak peek at it. Okay. So this is the bundle that I got. Okay. It's $397, and it includes, you'll see, I did have somebody actually ask me if you could use installments last night, and I said no. So I was totally wrong. You can. Okay. There's 4 interest-free installments. That's pretty awesome. So with this bundle, okay, you get a fully loaded Shopify store, exactly like the one I'm going to show you here in a second. You're a highly commissioned affiliate. So this is not 100% profit like MRR, but you're not handling the tech, you're not handling the emails, you're not setting things up, you're not handling the back end. So that is part of the reason you're not going to make 100%, because they're paying for your Shopify store. They're paying your credit card fees. They're paying all of that. And that's one of the reasons I don't talk about it a ton, but I am an affiliate for every software that I use. I love it. And I make it my mission to, when I get a new software, to share it enough that my affiliate commissions pay for it. So like my Genius Leads is the software that I use to automate on Facebook. So like a lot of you were commenting on the post about getting information for this. I automated that because there's not much I can do until you have questions, right? So I automate it, replying to you and saying, hey, sending you a DM, check your message request. And then it sends you the message I tell it to send you. And then, because there's not much I could do until you have questions. Then when you reply back with questions, I pick up and I answer those, right? That's all automated. So the software I use to automate all of my Facebook, I am an affiliate for. And my goal is to have enough affiliate commissions every single month to pay for that software. That's always my goal, and it should be your goal too, okay? So you can actually, with this company, make up to 85%, and I'll explain that in a minute. They will continue to buy and update new products to the store, and it won't cost you anything. So right now there's over 200. Who knows how fast it will grow, but it won't cost you anything for them to put, information in. You have access to sell everything in the store. Okay. Plus all the new products added weekly. All right. You have no credit card fees. You have no monthly fees to be an affiliate. You have no Shopify fees. They pay all the fees, and they really just want you to do the marketing piece. Okay. 85% commission. That's super high, actually. You get 70% lifetime personal commissions. So I'm going to break this down for you. So lifetime means, one, if someone buys from your store, let's say they don't do a business, they come in and they buy a Reels strategy or whatever, and I'll show you all that here in a minute. They're tied to you forever. So if that person comes back and shops a month later and gets an Instagram growth guide, they're tied to you. You get that commission. Okay. And you get 70% on everything in the store. This company also has almost like network marketing, different tiers. So you get 10% thank you pay on your second tier and 5% thank you pay on your third tier. So think about this in the terms of growth. So the girl I bought from got 70% of my sale. Okay. She will get 10% on anyone that shops in my store and 5% on anyone who shops in people under me store. That means a potential for 85% commission. That's freaking insane. And for those of you that are affiliate marketers, or I'll explain this even if you don't know, they have a 365-day cookie. Okay, so if you click Sheila's link and put your email in and you're like, oh, I don't know. And then a month later you come back and buy, Sheila still gets the credit as long as it's within a whole year. That is huge. I have been part of affiliate programs that have a 14-day cookie. And a lot of times it takes time to make a sale because you're nurturing people. And then you lose a sale. You've been nurturing this person and the cookie stops and you lost the sale. So I love that. They also have tons of trainings. I'm going to give you a behind the scenes sneak peek of that. Done for you landing pages and links, done for you affiliate Shopify website, done for you email marketing. So they handle all of that. Okay. And they handle all of that. Of course, there's no refunds. It is a digital product. That's just how it works. All right. So I am going to show you what the store actually looks like. All right. And you can look at these too. Like you can check out the website and look at all this. So here is the shop that you get. And you'll see up here, you're shopping with Socially Awesome. Okay. These are the products that are in your shop. So you don't have to just promote, hey, you want a business. You can promote these products and make 70% up to 85% once you have tiers on these products. So some of these are going to look really familiar. You may have even seen these or had these before. And I want you to ask yourself, if you do, how much did you pay for them? Right? Because I know a girl selling the Instagram growth guide that's in here for $47. You're getting 200 products for $347. That's crazy, right? So beach videos. Okay. You've got money mindset guide. Different bundles here, posts, ebooks, mock-ups. So if you've ever wanted any kind of Etsy store or Shopify store, this is it. Okay. So this is what the actual store looks like. And people can start their business under you just like this. Okay. So you can watch this video. It talks about being a strategic market associate. Then you have the affiliate side. So I'm going to share that with you. Your affiliate dashboard. Okay. All right. So in your affiliate dashboard, and I'm going to be careful of what I share here because it does have people's private information. I don't want to, violate any laws. But you get an affiliate dashboard to where you can track your clicks, your commissions, your payouts, your reports, all of this stuff here. Okay. And then let's say you wanted to promote a specific product. So maybe you were someone who does you're a faceless Instagram person, right? And you want to promote the done for you faceless reels. Then you can come in here and pick out specific products. So you could put this, you could either, put it in your stand store. If you're a stand store user, beacons, doesn't matter. This is your custom link. So you could legit fill up your, whole stand store or link tree or whatever you're using with these products. Or you could just send them directly to your website and they'll be able to see all 200. So it's either or. Okay. Another piece is the training piece. So I want to share this with you too. So for those of you that have done like Roadmap or something like that before, you've seen the community, they have something very similar. They actually have a mobile app as well, which I think is really cool because I'm always on the go. But they have, announcements. They have engagement threads to where, you can engage on each other's to encourage. That's not really something I teach my students to do, but if that is something you feel like you need or you want to have, it's there for you. They have trending audios every week. So they actually post trending audios of the week for those of us on IG. They have office hours. So I believe it's every Tuesday and Friday. Let's see. Every Tuesday and Friday, they have office hours. I just saw it. Here we go. Let's go to events. There you go. And hot seats, which is really cool because you could potentially get in here and they have a form you can fill out and they will do an audit of your content. You can have a hot seat where you can have time on each call to ask questions. They have guest Zooms with like different trainers and things like that. So there is support in here for you. There's also a Facebook group of support. You'll see that they have courses. So we talked a little bit about the courses already. Let me get back to the main page. So you get an associate's training. It has 63 lessons, quite comprehensive. But it goes over how to become an affiliate, how to share your links as an affiliate, getting organized, collecting testimonials, your freebie vault. So these are those bonuses I talked about, right? So you can promote these bonuses for free to get people in. You could put them in your stand story. You could promote them in your content. They have an Instagram Blueprint Masterclass. So a lot of Instagram training, which is really cool. Instagram for beginners. They have a lot of Canva training, marketing and business training, faceless strategies here for you. And they have Etsy and Pinterest. So for those who want to grow on Etsy and Pinterest, that's there as well. And then they also have this 33-day business boosting bootcamp. So one thing I did notice is they have scripture and prayer, and I love that. I think it's very important to take time every morning to have gratitude and really just ground yourself before you just dive right in. But they have content like day 1, content day 2, content day 3, day 4. So for those of you that are really struggling with what do I post, what do I say, maybe you're drawing a blank, they walk you through 33 days of it. And then they replenish this every so often. So you actually can get up to 12 months worth of content that's done for you. So again, I recommend customizing that, but it is done for you. And a couple other things, like I said, lifetime commissions on all customer sales. The last thing I did want to mention, and again, this is not for hype. This is me just telling you how I would support you. I do love that this opportunity does not allow you to do gift cards, cash back, any of that. Because for those that have been in the Roadmap community, UBC community, any of that, that could be frustrating when someone's giving $300 back and it's like, oh my gosh, how do I compete with that? So they do have a strict policy on no special gifts. Okay. And I love it. And you don't need it because they're giving you all of these other free offerings to use as a bonus. Okay. But I can't give you a freebie or I can't give anything away as a special gift from me. So what we have done is I have partnered with my first business mentor. She's actually the one that introduced this to me. We have a Facebook chat, and we have a boards created for you. So for those of you that aren't familiar with using the boards app, I've got a training on it. I'll give you the training so you know how to use it. But we've created a boards to make it really easy for you to have on the go. And we have a team chat where we are answering questions for you so that you won't be unsupported. And then of course, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. If this is something that speaks to you, a done for you Shopify store with over 200 products, drop bundle in the comments, DM me bundle on IG. Again, not hype, but the price is going up drastically at the end of July. So if it is something that you've been looking at or been thinking about, now is the time. Okay. So I hope everyone has a happy 4th of July. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. Happy to answer them. I never pressure anyone, but I did want to present this to you guys, explain the 5 reasons that I decided to take this opportunity and really seize it. I love an affiliate opportunity because it means less work for me and less work for you. And I hope to see you in the team chat. So So, all right, guys, talk to you soon.